Actually, I was at my home at that time. We had just returned from the Asia Cup, and I saw the link that was put on Instagram. And I think my mom actually saw it, and she was the first one who came running to me and hugged me. So then I asked her, "What is this about?" And then she showed me the list. Yeah, she just kissed me and she hugged me and lifted me in the air. She was very happy
Oh,
to see my name in the squad. Honestly, I'm feeling very grateful and blessed that out of such a population in this country, I have been picked as one amongst the squad. And I am looking forward to the World Cup. I'm not having that any nerves because we have already done so much preparation. So I'm feeling very excited. Honestly, it has been a little tiring sometimes, but there's been a lot of learning throughout the journey because every other day you learn something new from either the support staff or the squad, and it's been very amazing to be a part of this journey. Sometimes when you're mentally exhausted, sometimes it can be tiring, but then in one of our meeting, VVS Lakshman sir has told that a great player does the boring. So I've stuck with that quote and just been in that process, even though it was a little tiring at times, but I've honestly looked forward to every day. Definitely, it serves as an extra motivation knowing that we already had the trophy once. And particularly this bunch, we are looking forward to continuing the winning streak. And we are looking forward to make new memories with the old trophy. Honestly, each of us has gelled in, and when we are on the field, we feel as if we are one, not 11 individual players. We feel like we are a whole unit, like a one unit, and we all have an amazing bond and understanding within each other. Before the match, everyone has their own routines, but then, regardless of what happens on the field, we come back into the dressing room and we are just ourselves. Like we dance, we shout, and we just enjoy the moment. First of all, these guys, though they played a little higher cricket than the rest of us, I mean, the three of them, they are very humble. They never show that attitude that they are seniors. They're very humble. They're open to taking any suggestions that other players pitch in, or they're ready to give out suggestions without even asking. Like whenever, if they feel that it might add some value or it might help me, they always come and they share their opinion. There are four left arm spinners, and I am the only off spinner in the team. Apart from Nikki Prasad, our captain, she also bowls off spin. So I think my place in the team, though I'm in the playing or not, uh, is equally valuable, and I look forward to pitch in whatever I can for the team. If I'm inside or out, I'll put in the same amount of energy. I mean, definitely it's a bigger platform than compared to the Tri Series, like more number of teams and new faces. But then, we didn't have any of that nerves because we've already been through so much preparation that it just felt like another match, another day. We just looked to put ourselves out there. Actually, this thing started from the morning when the national anthem was played. All of us felt light from inside after listening and singing that national anthem. We felt the goosebumps, and then we were just pumped to just win. We had nothing in our mind but winning. And obviously, lifting the trophy is just a surreal thing. Seeing a captain lift the trophy, it just felt like, we've all pitched in, and it just felt very good. I started playing cricket when I was 13. So I just started it for physical fitness because I was kind of obese. Um, and my mom, she was very fit at the time. So I used to feel a little jealous, and then I thought I have to push myself. But then I just kept on continuing the sport, and then I just felt more and more involved after each session. And then I started liking the sport so much that I've spoken to my parents that I'm going to continue this as my career. So, as I said, I started when I was 13, and then I debuted for Hyderabad when I was 15. So, not an early success. It took some time because of COVID also. It had a certain break. But then in COVID is when I realized that I'm going to continue cricket as my profession and I'm going to go all out in this sport. They have been very supporting since the day one, because my parents, they never held me back that what if it doesn't work out, or because it's not certain that I'm going to get the success. But then they never pulled me back. They've always supported me and they've had my back, though it was in studies or whatever it might be. They've always supported me. I look up to Virat Kohli since day one, because the kind of energy, the kind of intent he brings onto the field is something that sets him apart from everyone else. And the kind of body language, the kind of hard work is put in for making himself better. And after reaching that top one position also, he's never took it for granted, and he's just worked harder and harder, is what is very commendable, and that is what I've looked up to. Like I told, I've debuted for Hyderabad when I was 15, and then I got playing in only 2 matches in the first year. But then my support staff always, had that kind of pump that you're going to get to play, don't worry, and all that. And the next year I was picked for ZCA. So the coming year, I played all the domestic matches, and I was the highest wicket taker for Hyderabad. So that is there are many people playing from Hyderabad, because it's a big city, and then there's a lot of exposure for women's cricket and men's cricket. So that's about it. Yeah, definitely Mithali Raj is she's amongst the greatest, and the kind of perseverance she had playing, because definitely back then it was women's cricket was not a thing for sure. The exposure was not there, but then she stuck up to the thing, so that is very commendable. So nothing special, but then before exams, like a week or so, I just take a little break from cricket, and I focus a little harder on studies. I study for a little longer hours, but then after the exams are done, I'm back to playing. Because we kind of tend to lose focus, because
Exactly.
as athletes we can't sit in one place still for a long time, and academics requires that. My parents, first of all, even then my mom came and she was very happy. My mom hugged me, and then my dad was like, see, now you're going to represent a certain level. You need to have more discipline, and he started motivating me. But then my mom was like in the moment, and she was very happy. But first match, like the first tournament, I had quite a bit of nervousness, because it was my first time playing at that level. But as the time went through, all the nerves settled in, and it just felt like another match. So the process starts at ZCA matches, and then NCA. So you learn very minute things that maybe your states, the state coaches kind of overlook sometimes. I'm not saying every time, but then there are certain tips that help a lot in shaping players specifically. And in NCA, I mean, you get to work with the best of the best. So you have. I personally believe that I have to soak in all the knowledge that I'm getting, all the suggestions that I'm getting, and whatever it suits me, I thought I'd
Yeah.
stick to it. So my jersey number is 23. So 2 and 3 both are my lucky numbers, and then I couldn't choose between the both of them. And coincidentally, my first coach, he's worked a lot behind me, and his jersey number was also 23, because it was Shane Warne's jersey number, I think. So I just thought this is something I can do and dedicate it to him as well. So this is a very funny thing. I have a very serious, straight face. So my head coach, she told that don't put that face, you look like a duck. And then everyone started calling me duck from that day. RCB, any day
And
RCB.
and why?
I don't know, RCB, like looking at the team from before me starting playing cricket, I've just had the kind of, attachment to that team regardless. I don't know for what reason, but there is some kind of connection with the team. Just looking at them makes me happy. Seeing them win matches makes me very happy. For me, the bigger goal is to play for senior India. It's as good as serving the country when you're playing at that level. and then I want to bring name to the country. I want to, pitch in as much as I can, and grow as a player and as a person, staying within this field. And obviously, who doesn't like the fame?